chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was going to keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, more warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military? Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up!
Box 2. Goes well until we started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah! Look at that oil just burn up the sea.
I've got more bad news. The megastorm at Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Another one popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches!
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was locked on. This seems to be stuck in the pathway. Break! Break!
Enemy missile cruising! Breaking! Box 2. Chaffing flares are low.
I'm spiked! I'll shake him!
3 minutes remaining. Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time. It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on this.
Missile in the air! Heads up! Trigger eliminated a target.
Targeting gun range. Fire. Almost out of special weaponry. On your 6.
Fire rifle, get back.
Missile inbound. Evade. Spare 15 locked.
Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. You think you're the only sane one here?
Bandai was right. We're no proper military. Enough of the whole here now act out. I belong in the PU unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
People are trapped inside.
Ammunition 0. Ammunition 0. Missile. Missile.
Can this guy take it easy on me?
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Spare 15. SAM sight down.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Missile.
Black 2.
Missile.
Hostile has a lock.
Targeting every last oil truck. Bandit has a lock. Spare 15. Missile.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
1 minute remaining. Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. Missile hit.
Very nice, missile.
Targeting gun range. Fire. Seconds remaining. Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Missile.
Box 2, box 2.
Trigger has destroyed the target. Watch the bandit on your tail.
Missile launched.
Enemy has a lock.
Hey, Trigger. Why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and ignoring Iraq got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens.
see jobs like this any day.
Megastorm and SM2 is about to arrive.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
Locked on target. Enemy in gun range.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving. They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Fox 2. Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you and chew on a bone?
Can't see the highway unless you get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide.
Chase it down, dimwit. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bandog.
Locked. Enemy in gun range. Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up counter-aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Colin was
15,
close.
Fox 2.
Who did that? It was Trigger.
Trigger, I like your style.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all. Ignore the UAVs and go after the mission targets.
We have to take out the UAVs first. Trigger took down a UAV.
That dumbass is at it again. Now's our chance to retreat.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I ain't sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Our chance of living with him. Going after the tankers when all this shit is going down is suicide.
Prioritize the tankers. Worry about the UAVs later.
Damn. Huh? What was that explosion?
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets.
Trigger trashed the target.
Trigger again?
Chaff and flares are lit.
Burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
Mission's become way too dangerous. Damn hell, we're trying to get today.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down. Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break same time. Trigger, hurry up and take care of the enemy.
Spare 15, missile away.
That cheers me up. That's that, you rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
Trigger, I need support, now.
Enough of this trigger bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tankers.
Let's just leave him to it.
Those trucks can't be all-terrain. They should be close to the roads. UAV down. Was that Trigger?
All right, we might just get out of this alive.
Don't tell me you're taking out drones for your squadron now, are you? They're not your friends. They're convicts, just like you. Just worry about saving your own skin. You listening, Trigger? Target the tankers. The other idiots have their hands full with the drones.
Missile.
More people stayed behind than I thought. Stick with Trigger and you make it. That's how I'm still alive.
Missile. Missile.
Javelin flares are depleted.
Missile.
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position.
Zero. Missile.
Where are the tankers?
Missile. Caution. Missile. 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 Missile.
Spare 15, launching missile.
Hey, shot it! What is this bullshit?
Missile.
Locked.
Missile. Missile.
3 minutes remaining.
We can't attack the surface when our lives are on the line.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Play along, Trigger.
Seven UAVs down.
Guess there's less of them now. Glad I decided to stick around. Damn it, I've got one on my back. What's the launch? You ready?
Missile. Missile. Caution.
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing.